the last few games that we tried. So.
Oh, Pagul Khale.
Managed to score the last one. Went on to win it with 7. Thought that he might get a bit of a bother. Is that enough? He would go back in the dressing room and get some ice pack on that.
Yeah, got to be sensible rather than sorry. Because he's been key. He's been very good this season, Shaful Islam. He's deceptively quick, whippy. So he slips across and watch him. He's full extension there and lands. And yeah, that's a bit of tendon issue, I reckon. Could have easily ruined that rotator cuff or labyrinth tear. May have even, a slight tear would be awful for him because then it would be time out of the game. Let's see.
Yeah, if he doesn't come back and they're a bowler short, so don't forget that. It's not a great sign for the Rangpur Riders. Nahidul will finish his over. And he's bowled well. Nahidul, he immediately picked up a wicket of Momin ul Haq.
There's just a discussion here. Settle things down. There's been a little bit of stoppage in play here. Settle things down. There's been a little bit of stoppage in the rhythm of the batting side. So important that Laurie Evans just refocuses here. It's not bad. Just happy milking it at the moment. Just singles. With 5 singles. 1 to go. See how this gets finished. Important for Nahidul to finish well here. Yeah, powerful side that we're talking with the coach just a moment ago. Lost Shaful Islam down the bottom there, but their batting is so important at the top. And then even you think about Mohammed Mitten, keeper batter. 1 to Gale. So 6 singles in the over means it's 62 for 2.
ভালোবাসা সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নান্দনিক ডিজাইন, পুরো স্টেনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি। গাজি সিং কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে, সংসারটাও।
গাজি স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী, তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজি স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
Not a bad start, but probably like just a few more to be greedy about things. 7.75. Spirit it's probably 8.75, but yeah, balls are boundary in the middle overs, and you've got to be careful here. Using too many up. It's not quite getting some momentum. Talked about getting into a rhythm and momentum, and Rajshahi struggled in those middle overs. Too many dot balls. A lovely little pickup, but is it good enough? No, it's not! It's down the throat of Riley Rousseau for the double R's. Here's the 3rd one.
It's just been so frustrating to see how Shumo Shaukar have got himself dismissed a number of times, looking good. He looks so elegant when he played those drives through the offside. And whenever he's got a start, he gets out. on a consistent basis. That has been the problem. Not enough on the bat. Just a pickup shot. Easy, too easy. Rally Russell takes the catch. First delivery from a new bowler, and he hands it over. Once again a disappointment for Sumo.
রাজিস্টো একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজি স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
LPG strategic timeout.
Won the toss and wanted to go up front with blades in hand, rightly so, and it's a very good pitch. A couple of starts at the top there. Charles and Shumasako, who's just got out, 14. Evans, 28 from 20. Massive key for the Kings. As for the Riders, Islam at the top, they're a little expensive. Skipper, he too. For 21, but he bowled 3. Barbaraza's got a wicket. To see from him. He's nice over the top. Ailes, even though he's tall, no chance. That's easy with a little pick up. Then a little greedy. He wanted to smash it over long on. Mid wicket area. Came second to Mortaza. Good catch. And Muminal, there was some two minds there. Bizarre. Bold stuff from Laurie Evans. Very good down the ground, as we all know and appreciate. And then just now, Shumasho. Crazy. Got to have a look. New bowler. Ready to rock and roll again after another timeout. It's a great line, really is perfect. It's started outside off and ended up around middle and off. Owning in, closing down the arms and freedom of batsmen there. Shahidul. The skipper finds himself in at number 5. Mahedi Raz, 21, he's still only 21, hard to believe. Get that strike rate up, please. You'll know that. That's a nice little tickle. Won't beat Gale, who fumbles a bit, the old timer. Got it in though.
I think more important for Mahedi Raz, you spoke about the strike rate. I agree with that. He's here because of this first delivery from a new bowler. He flicks it away straight into the hands of Riley without having a look. That is the disappointment. It's about the Oatsuk partnership. Yeah, he could have played along the ground. Rajshahi has gone down the leg side. It is a wide. Rajshahi just lost too many wickets at this stage of the game. What it does is that he'll put Laurie Evans, who's batting well, in some sort of pressure. Because you want to You want to see Laurie Evans play freely. You've already seen what he has done in the tournament so far. But if you keep losing wickets, the pressure adds on. I think it's all about, at the moment, partnership. Shot. Good-looking shot straight to the fielder. It looks so good. So elegant.
Akandaka really was tremendous in the heat of the day. Hottest time. Really was a wonderful study of concentration and up against the others. Put Camilla to the sword, but paced it beautifully. Didn't slog too much. It was live. Cultured innings. And, big Laurie. And a strong square. He loves those little pickups and dabs, square drives. You're on the pads, well, of course you're going to get clipped. That square leg region. 15%, straight and long on, nice and smooth through there. Some glorious straight drives already. That's this season. Best for the Kings. Far. Here's a swat from the skipper. Oh, he's underway with a boundary.
He'll be looking to score runs quickly, but he needs to bat sensibly. Boundary to finish the over. 70 for 3. For 3 after 9. Again, a very good crowd. The crowd has been impressive in Chattogram. Very impressive. Even yesterday, last ball of the last over, shimmy down the wicket. Even though he didn't connect it well, it was good enough to go down the ground. The safest shot to hit down the ground to pick up a boundary. Islam Opu into the attack. 2 right-handers in the crease. I think it's a good move. You haven't seen any turn. There is a bit of a bounce because the surface is so very good for batting. Just get some extra nip and bounce for the spinners.
Captain on strike. With Bunting to the onside. I thought about 2, it's not there, but hands the strike back to Laurie Evans. He's not getting any runs, but he's showing off his moves. Really love to see him get going tonight.
Yeah, he's got a 50.
One.
That's one, just 150, yep. But even if he's not scored, but look at the way Rangpur Riders have performed with the bat. The top guns, the top 4. Alex Hales in marvellous form. A.B. de Villiers, excellent. Riley Russo, top scorer in the tournament so far. They haven't, they haven't got, or rather needed services of Chris Gill so far. But he can kick on, don't forget that.
Yeah, he can get away with riding on those 3. Oh no! Huge rush of blood. And the skipper has been castled. 2 down becomes 3 and 3 becomes 4 very, very quickly now. Kings in a spot of bother. A good captaincy from the skipper, Mashrafi Murtaza. He's made the right changes. We saw him earlier when he picked Naidul Islam to come in the bowl, when he picked up Mominul Haq, and this time around Nazmul Hussain is coming back for his second spell and straight away gets his act right on the money. Sending back Mehdi Hassan Miraj for 6. Rajshahi Kings in a spot of bother. 74 for 4.
গাজী পান কিনবেন যখন একবারই কিনুন।
A little bit like Chittagong Vikings. On the toss, and it's not quite going to script here for them. Same with Rajshahi now. The other part of Tuesday night is Christian Yonker. On the toss, remember, Hedy Maras wanted to bat first. Now 4 down for 74, and still not had quite 10 overs, half the allotment. Very important for these two, Yonker and Evans.
Yonker got 37 of 17. He's here because of this. It's just a wide swing. Jimmy on the track, makes it a Yorker, and the ball does the rest. Poor shot from Mehdi Hassan, the skipper.
So nice and easy. What about two? I want to take on Hales. Better Robert. 10 done, 76 for 4.
গাজীটা নিরাপদ হোক পর্যায়।
Well, the Kings winning the toss. Absolute fact.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সবসময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী বেশি। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজীপুর।
Joined by another overseas pro though, Christian Yonker. Dizzy, thoughts so far?
Well, in a series, not really an ideal situation. And the next batters to come in, Mahmood, Sunny, pace, they all came back. But yeah, just that striker, they need to. They would want it to be a little bit better than what it is. Yeah, and it's all up to Evans, who's in a good touch to sort of like see them through.
Yeah, projected scores. Current right, 7.48. I'll get them 149. I'll need more than that. I'm just skidding on, nearly taking the edge off Evans. Next side. Swept straight to Chris Gale. Laurie Evans will feel he missed out there. Big Henry Gale didn't need to move a muscle. Laurie Evans can see the funny side, but you just think it's a good wicket. Strong batting lineup for Rangpur. The Kings are going to get an act together here.
Yeah, it's a good batting surface. No doubt about that, and they need to make sure they're a bit deeper, especially these two. Short and wide. Good hand. Say couple, I reckon.
Good stop. Half stop behind point. Evans putting it away firmly. Moving line up the boundary here. Right ball to it. Good support in the deep by Riley Rousseau. Shot there from Evans. Go round. Christian Yonker to the creases. He's shy of a few runs, Yonker. Getting starts, not going on. Common theme for a lot of players in this tournament. Looking good, but just not quite converting the 20s and 30s into the big substantial scores.
Yeah, that's always been the trouble, isn't it? Just unable to kick on. They're all getting stuck, and just as when they think, oh right, now it's time to put on the accelerator a little bit, and is losing it. And that's Yonker's strike rate. But the seam is 214, and versus spin 65. You know, that tells the story. And also, shot down the ground. In his defense, perhaps he might have been coming in at the wrong time. It's a very difficult position that he's batting.
Yeah, Yonker chatting pre-match would prefer to bat higher in the order. Would like to come in just after the power play finishes. I mean, at number 6, slightly lower than he would like. Like that ball here in the 11th. Leading edge. Shoot for a single. Good over again from Mahidol. 11 gone. The Kings 84.
ভালোবাসা সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নান্দনিক ডিজাইন, পুরো স্টেইনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি গাজি সিং কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে সংসারটা।
For Jonker, due to the crease, Evans has been there a while, looking good. A few games now, Evans 25 off 30. Found real touch last week or 10 days. Good to see. A lot of work to be done here for the Kings. Therefore, strong batting lineup. Pressure on. Lost a couple of wickets at key moments. Look how the partnership's going.
Oh, skewed it up in the air. Oh, safe, but just a couple of bounce outs in the deep cover.
Another young, local quick Shahidul. Very impressive. Quick bowlers coming through the system in this part of the world. Credit to the academy and the coaches all through the age groups. This Bangladesh Premier League is making their side stronger and stronger. Overseas players are important, yes, but local players will win the tournament.
Yeah, you're quite right. Yeah, that's the way to go on about it. Give them the exposure that they need. In the air. Believe it or not, taken. What a catch that was at point.
Stunning catch. He gave Evans the width. He was sweating on. Nahidul diving away to his right. Superb take. Laurie Evans thought he had a boundary in the offing. Straight out of the middle of the bat. Diving to the right. Wonderfully patched. Have a look at this, Lizzie.
Wow, width was there. Great shot. Unlucky. Spewing it to point. What a catch that was. Diving to his right. Never easy. Well, looking good. Laurie Evans has found the touch. But unfortunately, not today. Couldn't carry on. 35. 81 for 5.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী শেষ। Big wicket, Evans, gone. This is the new man in, Fazil Mahmood. 31 years of age, just to 10 games. He's got a 50. Okay, just 102. Rebuild a little bit here. With Rangpur on top, making a couple of quick wickets. This was the last wicket. Laurie Evans got out of boundary, smashed it. Absolutely superbly caught, right out of the middle of the bat. He thinks he's got a boundary there. Backward point, Jonty Rose-esque.
Shahidul's got a knack of picking up wickets here. He picked up the wicket on his first delivery as well, in his first over. And now this. Laurie Evans. Sometimes you just got to look back and think, oh, it wasn't just my day today. What a grab that was. And never easy as well. Yeah, disappointing. But I'll tell you what, he loves it.
Big shot, ambitious. Pitching outside leg, I would think. Probably wouldn't hit the second set. Shahidul getting overexcited. Umpire's given. The mood stays on naught. Brings Jonker on the strike, but they're in trouble here, the Kings. Winning the toss. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, pitching outside. Left-handers. Should never be out LB.
Unless you can hoop it back in from outside off stump coming into the left-handers, and it takes a lot of skill to do that. Yeah, way outside leg stump. Rightly so, the umpire confirms him not out. Wasn't interested on that occasion. Yeah, it makes it a lot difficult to then look at a bigger target or posting a decent total when you keep losing wickets. Playing classes as well.
Yeah, it's always the issue, not just in T20 cricket, 50 over cricket as well. When you're losing clusters of wickets, 2 or 3 in a row in a short space of time, it really curtails the run rate. It means you can't launch as soon as you would like, and now the Kings are facing a bit of a tricky situation. They've got to rebuild. At the same time, they can't let the run rate drop too much. Current rate at the moment is only going to get them 138.
When you look at the opposition lineup, you think, oh right, okay, we might need to look at it. Well, we're looking at least 160. End of the over, 82 for 5.
রাজি স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী, তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজি স্টোভ, কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
Up above, what a wonderful day's cricket we've had. Should be a quality game in store this evening. The Kings teetering a little bit, 82 for 5, 1 for riders, playing with a team of real confidence on the back of some wonderful batting from their star players, De Villiers, Rousseau and Alex Hales. Nahidul. Down leg side. No wide. Alex Moore. Just clip the pad. From England. A little bit of international cricket with Glamorgan in the main. Well, dotting him up here. Bit of pressure on the new man. North from 4. Yonkers 4 from 6. All of a sudden, pressure was created.
Yeah, they're being very watchful. Yeah, it becomes a lot more difficult also, as you've just been talking about, losing wickets in clusters. And it's never the right time to lose a wicket, but the Rangpur Riders, after witnessing them chasing down 180 plus at ease as well, you'll have to revise the targets here. What sort of target would you be looking at? What sort of total are you looking at? Yeah, dealing in singles, yeah, to the big man as well. He seems to be bullying him on the field as well, taking singles at ease.
Chris is fairly relaxed, whether in the field or off the field. Wicket to wicket, a little bit of variation. Wide balls, good balls down legs potentially, but very good grouping. Good so far from Rangpur, very impressive.
Oh, he's going for the sweep. Good fielding.
Yeah, good work in the field. Just putting the squeeze on. That current run right now is 6.55. That's only going to get him 130. And we've seen massive scores here in this ground over the last couple of days. Only a lot more than 130, you would feel. Mahmood on strike, 1 off 6.
Yeah, well, courtesy of 4-shot selection, I would say. End of the over, 84 for 5.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী শেষ। Chattogram, Lance Klusener, tickling the beard. A little bit concerned of where his team currently stands. Over down the track, looking to go big. Miss hit into the deep. And the Cobra back into the attack. Let's see if we get another celebration out of this moment. There's Lance Klusener, wonderful cricketer back in the day. Head coach of the Kings, doing a good job, but he's a little bit concerned at the moment. AB. AB the Villiers. What a scintillating innings that was. Century. Went out of bat in a hat-trick ball, hit it for 6.
Yeah, he's just in his own zone, or he's in his own class, I would say. AB. Been around the globe, playing his formats as well, and yeah, just looking back at his innings, he was just outstanding. Full ball 1 as well, just helping it along for 6. Tremendous. And the support he got. Oh my God, look at that, sailing away, all the way into the second tier.
Wonderful stroke. Christian Jonker finally getting one out of the screws. Tough stuff, yes. He's still got to put it away. He's given it absolutely everything. Out of the meat to the bat. 80 metres long. Kings needed that. Jonker getting into his stride.
Yeah, he needed that. Straight out the middle. And the follow through of the bat as well. Alright, trying to be clever, yeah. He's got the gap. Yes, he does. Talk about putting the foot on the gas a little bit. Jonk has done exactly that.
That's a wonderful stroke. Previous ball was muscle, leg side. Gave himself a little bit of room, leg side here. Opened up the offside. Powerful, yes, but the placement was absolutely superb. Wonderful couple of balls here for Jonker and the Kings.
Yeah, the message is clear. You need to go harder a little bit here to get a decent total on the board. And he goes again. Has he got enough on it? No! Straight to long on. And by a sub-fielder as well, taken.
Well, good catch. Sub-fielder Mehedi Maroof. Good snaffle. Jonker getting carried away. 6-4 out. Not what the Kings needed. And the Cobra strikes again with another bite. Sub-fielder on. Takes it well. Mehedi Maroof at long on. Disappointing result. Christian Jonker is gone. But Maroof called Islam for 16. 96 for 6.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজীর প্রথম, গাজী মিশন। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজীপুর।
Big wicket for the Kings to lose. Christian Jonker just getting going. Hit a big 6. Hit a 4 through the offside. Unfortunately, got a little bit carried away. Didn't connect as you would wish. Caught long on. The sub-fielder. Didn't work for the sub-fielder. We've got a new man. 2 new men at the crease, to be fair. Mahmood's only on 2 of 8. Hayes Ahmed, big spinner from Afghanistan. Very talented 18-year-old cricketer. Only got a chance here. 24 T20 games under his belt. Point rate's good, best of 24. More known for his leg spin. Talented cricketer though.
Yeah. Well, yes, he is talented, and I tell you, he's coming out at a bad time here. Losing wickets at the wrong time, as we've been talking about. As it is starting to get going, something goes wrong. Just not smart enough for me. And this is why he's here, Jonker. Thought he might have gone looking to go straight, but not quite the right time for that. Well, turned out to be a good over. 96 for 6.
ভালোবাসা সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নান্দনিক ডিজাইন, পুরো স্টেনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি গাজী সিং কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে সংসারটাও।
A nervy looking bench for the Kings. 96 for 6. Teetering here, struggling. Innings is levelling out, getting worse actually as we go along. A decent start, a bit of a partnership after a couple of early wickets. Christian Jonker not out of the screws whatsoever. Nicely pouched, some fielder on, but never easy. You're on the bench, you've got to come out and field. In the game early, Jonker knows. He's going well there, 6, then a 4, and another maximum, held out.
Reza. Thinking of the single. Well, they're going to have to rebuild here. Kais Ahmed, you're talking how talented he is, and Mahmood as well. They're going to have to rebuild again. And it's becoming very difficult to post a decent total. We're looking at 130 at one stage, but it's rather becoming a big mountain to climb.
Yeah, well, the defenders, albeit in Dhaka, 135. Different pitch here, different conditions. Players in form for Rangpur now. Well, talking to players in form, Reza is a good player, good bowler, very competitive cricketer. Whether with ball in hand, bat in hand, or in the field, he's superb. He's not going to give him an inch here. Rangpur led very well by Tom Moody. He's got a foot in the throat here. He wanted to bowl these guys out. 120, 125 all out. That's what Tom Moody will be thinking. Don't let them back in the game.
Yeah, that's the right way to go on about it, really. If it chips it down, make sure they stay down. Rather make sure not to give them a sniff of a chance while bowled. Because if you do, you just never know. It's a funny game, this. Yes, you may have batters and the top groove of things. It just takes one ball. See the other side of it.
Yeah, look at the throat. Keep it there. Put a nail in the coffin. Keep nailing them nails in that coffin. Keep them down. 96 for 6 here, the Kings. Tucking him up. Good bowling. Giving him nothing. Good single, but singles aren't going to do too much damage at the moment. Mahmood. Sluggishly. 3 off 12. Here's Ahmed. Afghan leg spinner just at the crease. Short bowling. Really good bowling. Giving him no whip. He knows a little bit about the batsman. Hansen doesn't like it too short. Banging the ball in on a good surface. Oh, Chattogram must be said. That score doesn't reflect how good a pitch this is. 97 for 6. 2 left in the 15th.
Yeah, well bowled. And they would have done their homework. Study the opposition, knowing that they're good at short balls or they're good at full deliveries, and they certainly have done their homework with Kais Ahmed. Do not pitch it up, because if you give him the room as well, anything to free his hands, he will latch onto it, and quite convincingly as well. So, talking about how clever Reza is. There you go, back up a length. Just a single.
Yeah, good over again, Reza. It's all going the Rangpur Riders' way. There's 15 overs gone. The Kings, 98 for 6.
নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা 6.53 runs per over. It's been a tough ask for the Rajshahi Kings batters. For 6 wickets, they'll go to 130. Going at the current rate, going at 8 and over, they'll go to 138. Much rather go around 10 and over. That'll get them about 150 runs. Something that the bowlers can hope to defend. Very strong batting lineup for the Rangpur Riders. And, at the moment, Kais Ahmed, Fazli Mahmood just trying to build up a partnership. Fledgling so far. It's difficult for the batters in the middle. From good bowling performance by most of the Rangpur Riders bowlers. Shahidul, 2 for 9 so far in his third over. Looking up for the boys down there. Danny?
Good evening, Shammers. That's an understatement. I think they'll get blown away here. Very frustrating for Kings fans. unless some dramatic miracle of some nature, or those in yellow and black bounce back and simply have a crack of ball in hand, the riders should wipe the floor with them.
Reach for that, but there is some protection there. Single is all they're going to get. It's been quite good from the bowlers, but at the same time, I just felt that they're overawed by the situation, by the opposition, trying too many things early on in the innings, not knowing what a good total would be to defend. And this guy has been marshalling his troops so very well. Read the game by the back of his hand. And he goes over the top, and one bounce into the boundary. They need that badly.
Yeah, they need an injection for sure. 3 figures up now for the Kings, but they've lost 6, and they've had 15.4. They did the right thing, Shaman. Won the toss, that went their way. Clearly bat first at this venue and under lights. Yeah, just not executed at all.
Oh, what about that? A Chinese cut. Missed the stump. Must have been pretty close to that. Those 3 pegs.
It's a bungler cut, eh?
It's a bungler cut. We'll take it.
Yeah, just seems all of the batters have looked like that, haven't they? A little bit at sea, the feet aren't quite going, the hands are reaching, and a couple of really poor options, particularly from the captain. Heading with that. Boom.
Boom, you talked about that. That's sailing away. It's about time they got one of those maximums. Struck delightfully down the wicket, gives it the full hog, and the company 16 overs, 110 for 6 at the end of that. And we.
কাজী স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী, তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজী স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সবসময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী বেশি। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
Well, Charles didn't really get into the groove today. Got a 50 in the previous match. Shomo Sharkar, as usual, has been very disappointing right through. Momin al-Haq couldn't understand what shot he was trying to play to Nahidul. 2 minds, got 4 runs. Evans was doing all right till he got caught by Nahidul of Shahidul at 35. It's been regular procession to and from the pavilion. And now Fazli Mahmood and Qais Ahmed building up a little partnership. They need to carry on right to the end of the innings.
Well, they're in danger of being knocked over here, the Kings, because the riders getting the right traction, all pretty much contributed. This should be Murtaza hasn't got a wicket, but he bowled some nice deliveries, got a rhythm. Shaful, of course, Islami went off with a shoulder strain. He won't be back. But everyone else, they're gelling nicely as a bowling unit.
They are indeed. Very comfortable. Look at the fall of the wickets down the wicket. That's unnecessary from Charles so early in the inning. Bowling out. Mashrafi Murtaza taking a very, very well judged catch. Swirling in the air, coming out of the night sky. And then, Mominul didn't know what he was doing. In 2 minds. And the ball of Shomo Sharkar. I expect that from him. Unfortunately, he gets cards, doesn't carry on. What about this madness? Rush of blood, a little bit of celebration. Laurie Evans. Now that's a spectacular catch. Put away from him, he would have gone for 4 runs. Yonka trying to go over the top, pulls out. And so far, it's been sensible bowling. They just waited for the batsman to make the mistakes. Also to go for the last 4 overs of the Rajshahi Kings innings. Projected scores going at a current rate 137. That's not going to do. I don't think even 142 is going to be good enough. least 150 just to give the bowlers something to try and defend. It's a strong batting lineup.
How about 200? Sorry, I had to say that.
Well, even that might come under a bit of pressure.
Exactly. De Villiers, Hale, Riley Rousseau. Forget about Gale, he's on holiday, yeah? Just learning some new dance moves. And they're showing him the dance moves for Christopher Henry G. I'd like to see him get some runs, wouldn't you?
Absolutely, the crowds have been waiting for Gale to perform. He's tried it. He's tried to sort of get along with the bat, but unfortunately hasn't clicked as yet. Still a bit of time to go. Maybe it will be his day tonight, here at Chattogram. Leslie Mahmood on 8 of 14. Partners on 8 of 7. Partnership of 14 of 13. Settling down again. Pause in play. You need to get your concentration back. You don't want to do something silly here. Fahad Reza, the bowler, nicely tucked away. Just rode that little bit of a bounce down the leg side quite well.
Well, at the risk of sounding facetious, Kings are due to lose another wicket here. It's the power play. They just had it, didn't they?
Yeah, unfortunately it happens whenever there's a pause, and Nelson is on the board.
The brothers in town again.
Are you superstitious?
Yeah, I am a little bit, just in cricket crazy terms.
Oh, he was about to ramp it straight in the hands of the keeper. Didn't get a chance.
I believe in it, particularly from a bowling perspective. They're checking out the bowling. There's lovely lengths from Raza. Yeah, change of pace, just pulled it back, slowed it up a fraction. It's the end of Johnson Charles. Yeah, 1-1-1. That's for batters and that. And then bowling to batters, particularly those gorgeous animals called Australians, when they're on 87. They hated 87.
Oh, is that beyond those guidelines? Oh, just inside. So it's still Nelson's.
Watch that guy. It's amazing how often though wicket falls, particularly on 1-1-1. And the dear old Brits, I mean, they're still even double Nelson.
Oh, he's really giving a good try to get out.
Oh, I'm with you, Shamus. Absolutely. All that needed was a little feather, and that he caught behind, and rightly so.
Fahad Reza has been absolutely top class with his bowling. Very disciplined. The last game did very well in the outfield. The kids are enjoying themselves. Oh dear! What's he trying to do? He's getting bogged down. He's trying to make trouble for himself.
Again, the voodoo doll thing, isn't it? The pins are being put in because 1-1-1 is on the ball.
Well, it seems he believes in 1-1-1 and he wants to get out of that score quickly. And in the process, it's all over the place. Extraordinary. And alert enough, the last one. Very awkward. Oh, he's cupped that. And he's going straight to the boundary. No one's going to stop that. Oh, that leaves some of the pressure. 17 done. 115 for 6. Piece of action at the other end. There he goes. Just a sway away.
Yeah, a little fright, just for a split second. Here's the skipper coming round.
Nicely behind that one. This is not going to do. Singles, twos. At the moment, they need some big shots. They've got to... throw caution to the wind. Take a few risks. Go for it. Can't die wondering. You've got to post a substantial total here to make the opposition work for their runs.
Well, you touched on, it's worth reiterating. Just a little bit of the Kings, just a little overawed because of this top order. International megastars, the top four, the riders. Thinking, well, 185 is a par score under lights at this venue, given what we've seen. In recent time, Hales, the Villiers, and Russo. There you go. Gale, Hale, Russo, the Villiers, and then Ahmed Mitten's no slouch either. Farad Raza can smash it. So when you look at that lineup, yeah, as you say, Shannon, about 17-odd thousand, really. So lineup. Oh yeah, calculations here, 27,000 runs in T20, that top four. Spooky.
Again, that waiting for that delivery and just using your wrists for singles. Again, I don't think. This pair, they need to just move on, or to take it by the collar. Not doing what is required for the team. 3 singles in the 18th over, it's not on. To throw the bat at it. Be a little more proactive. See, projected rates 10 runs per over from now on, 143. Even that is decent enough. Short, goes for it. Does not time it well enough.
The guy missing in the lineup, Ryan Tendescata.
Short, try to swing it around, hook it, missed it. That's what happens when you get bogged down. You really can't get your feet moving, your body moving, and not getting to time the ball. It's coming in at 106.9 kilometers per hour. You basically threw your shot before the ball arrives. Add to that ball, short. Oh, he's done it again, and he's been so accurate with those. Just enough height on that not to take it over the head. 18 overs done, 119 for 6.
গাজীটা নিরাপদ হোক পথ। সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী শেষ।
Well, the riders' supporters pretty happy. Rajshahi Kings were talking about them defending low totals. 4 out of their 5 games have come defending low totals. Let's make something out of it. Most of them were, I think, in Dhaka when there were low scores. This is a different kettle of fish. almost going to hand. Oh, maybe just dropping in front. It's dying on him. Once again, not really getting hold of that. Well, they're making the effort. Second occasion they've thrown the bat at it.
That's why you've got to be so accurate with your change of pace, because there is not the grip that's on offer at Dhaka. Such a different pitch here. Chitta Ground. We love it here in Chittas. Got to be on the money with your bowling.
He's on the money with that bit of bowling. Just the wide Yorker always works, particularly at the death overs when the batsmen are trying to go after you. It's the perfect length, wide enough from the batter to not allow him to get back to ball.
Yeah, just to add to that, I think of the Fizz and Case Armour with his wristband, Arafat Sunny. These are guys that like pace off the ball. They like a little bit of grip on the surface. And it's just not happening here. Such a good pitch. We know it's well grassed, but that adds to pace and bounce, of course. So that's why, in a way, I just think the Kings are up against it here tonight.
They sure are. Nothing's going their way, even with the ball down the leg side. The last one we saw, it should have been put away. Should have got a leg by for it. But the smiles out, but in their heart they'll be very disappointed with the performance of their team so far. Shoidul into his last over here. Crashes it past the fielder, and it goes for 4.
Yeah, boundary. Yeah, I just think that last time out, that match 32, where Rajshahi, they got 198, didn't they? And they won by 7, and the Fizz was man of the match with his 3 for 28. So they're miles off that in terms of hosting something.
এখন আমি আপনাদের তৈরি করে দেখাবো মজাদার ভেজিটেবল কোফতা কারি।
Select smashed them too in another game. Match 29. Select got 180, and the Kings were 104 all out.
Up in the air, falling short, once again, not timing the balls at all. 19 done, 127 for 6. Well, despite the low score,
কাজী স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী, তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজী স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
last over to come, 127. What can they garner in the last over? And it's that man, Farhad Raza. This is the match summary of match number 13. That's when the Rajshahi Kings defended only 135. Riders short by 5 runs.
Yeah, as you say, just back in Dhaka, very different conditions. Well bowled, nice and full. Everything silly, gentlemen. That was AB just working his arm out, was he? Yeah, loosening up for his batting. But he'd fire one in. Yeah, but again, say, it's such a different setup in Dhaka compared to here. And the ball being sliding on nicely, good for the batters under lights.
Yeah, much more batting friendly tracks here at Chattogram, and they've got a certain gentleman. There you go, Mr. De Villiers. When he goes, he really takes the bowling apart. Oh, it's up in the air now. Where's that going? Oh, it's going to the boundary. That's good. Doesn't matter how they come, as long as they come.
Shammers, eh? You've got that blue patch on again. I love him. It's to pieces. Now, what's he saying here? Just asking about this. Just changing the decision. Just want to have a look upstairs. Rasador Rahman Mukul. Have a look. Oh, yeah. Just change that, buddy.
What about that? Toe ended edge. Full swing. Going to be a change of signals. One over the shoulder. I think he's changed the signals. It's a 6. No, that was a 3 hit. It's a no ball. It was a top edge 6, the last one. And we've got the run, 8 of them already, and just bowled the single delivery.
Well, we've got it up in the scorebook here. Our fruit machine is 6 and a no ball. It was only about right. It was only about not enough men inside the round. What's Masadu on about?
I'm not quite sure what that was given. Anyway, again, this is nice. Sailing away, but there's a fielder coming around, and he's got it, has he? Oh, it seems to have got it. It's Hales once again doing it at the boundary. Great.
Yeah, and he's just given the knee a little bit of a check. I think he might have just jarred himself fractionally, taken it and slid, but he's all smiles. So I just want to absolutely confirm, but I think it's all right. Superb fielder, Alex Hales, and he's in good form. He's been taking some good catches, and his batting's going all right as well. Yeah, in the presence of mind, just to hold inside with his arms, not fully outstretched over the boundary cushion. Well, 7th one is down. Eyes on the move. Unlucky son, out for 18. It's 136 for 7.
To go as well. But back to that, whoa, it's down straight down the throat of the fielder there. Was not in any sort of control, just threw his bat at it, maybe even one-handed, and toe-ended it to that fielder.
Well, it's been a bit of procession, isn't it? I'll have another look at this. Idol. And dear friend Rasador Rahman loves a chant and a signal. Spoken the blade. It's going to be almost a wide, but he did give himself room. Look how far it's gone. It's gone all the way to the fence. Nahadul makes a good catch. Grace Ahmed out for 2-2. It's 136 for 8.
One. 36 for 8. Farhad Reza is on a hat trick. Not for the first time, I think, if my memory is.
কাজী স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজী স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
Comfortable, of course, but at least it's something on the board.
Absolutely. All right, let's go down and join Buzi.
Thanks, Amim. I've got Laurie Evans here with me. Laurie, 141 on the sort of wicket. So what's your take on it?
We're about 60 short of where we need to be. Obviously, we saw how good a batting lineup they've got, and if they're in form on a very good wicket, then we're probably a bit short. So look, we're going to give it a good run, and we've got some good bowlers. So who knows what could happen.
Well, there's still a lot to play for, really. But looking at your performance, you're going pretty good, and just not enough support in the batting lineup. What do you reckon?
Oh, look, it's just we too many times, and so far in this tournament we haven't turned up as a batting unit.
First over, Eddie Moraz. 62 points.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সবসময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
Well, wonderful numbers. It's going to take 28,000 runs in the top four. 2 runs on the board. Spin from both ends. This guy's a nice bowler. I like this guy, Arafat Sunny. Beautiful left arm spinner. They need to find someone to get past that top four as quickly as possible. You mentioned about the number of runs he's back into the attack. Arafat Sunny from the mighty chips end, 95 wickets, best of 5 for Todi. Twice he's picked up 4 wickets. He's among the wicket takers. Can he dislodge the opening pair first and foremost and just run through the batting order? Boy, again, especially Alex Hales, the first scene of pace bowling at the start. He's got to get spin when he's got his eye in, so it'll be a different test for Hales. Seeing the ball like a beach ball, you'd imagine, so probably not too disturbed by the spinner bowling, but 2 spinners. Pace off the ball straight away, and Chris Gale, left arm spinner, turning it in. Preferred area, normally around that cow corner, long on region, so he'll be eyeing up leg side.
সবসময় বলতেছে বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত বইটি গাজী টু গাজীর প্রথম গাজী বেশি বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী
Nailed by Jack. Makes so much of the table for Rangpur. That's why they've got this in the mind. If they attack the Mumbai, he's the trump card. Coach, the third man area beats the bat. Well, he's taken some stunners, hasn't he? Alex Hales. This is last night. Ronnie Talukdar picked up a 50, but have a look at this catch. Unbelievable. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Eyes on the ball. All the way. Absolutely incredible snaffle. I think he misjudged it, and at the last moment he's going away. And had to jump back. Never too easy. Excellent. He's a tall man. Only one who could have picked that catch. Perhaps maybe Russell or Pollard also. Slip in place. Short ball straight to the fielder. That's what they need to do. They got to put a really high standard. In the field, and this time it was Fazli Ahmed, I think. That's a very good catch, running to right and then taking it in the end. Had to really judge it to perfection, so close to the boundary ropes. He's also having a wonderful, wonderful time with the bat.
A place that I missed there, but you're right. He enjoys coming to this part of the world. Had a fantastic century in the 2014 T20 World Cup against Sri Lanka, potentially, I think it might have been, or it might have been Bangladesh itself, for England many years ago. Remember, we did a survey that long. Fingers across that one. Bit of grip.
Getting a little bit of grip for sure, because it was in the slot. But look at that spongy bounce. He's rolling the fingers. Very good for Mustafizur Rahman. Got short on that occasion. Oh, floppy. You got to keep applying the pressure. You got to put your best effort in the field.
Yeah, should have been just one. Arafat Sunny down there. Fumble. Hales was quick to pick up on it. In and out of the bowler's end crease very quickly. Stole a single. A little look at the heady ball to Chris Gale. Good length. All nicely to be fair. Very, very reliable. Line of length. A bit fuller. Probably there for a man of Chris Gale's power. Half stop. Good half stop in the covers. Good chase, good throw. Good throw. Alex Hales on the cut shot. The fizz just giving him a little bit too much width. Here's Ahmed chasing.
The ball was written all over it when he played that shot, but good work inside the circle in covers. Really good. Certainly saving a couple of runs there. 18 for 1 in the fourth over. Having a really good time with the bat. Look at that. That is a cracking shot. Have a look at this fielding. Moment of luck, diving to his right. Short one. This time finds the gap, finds the boundary. After 4:22 for 1.
গাজী স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী, তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজী স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
গাজীটা নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
crowds here at Chattogram. They come every day, to be fair. Wonderful to see. The Kings at the same stage with 32 for 2. Riders behind their runs. An extra wicket up their sleeve. Wonderful crowd. Love their cricket here in this part of the world. Very loyal, passionate supporters. Home side's not doing too well at the moment. Chittagong. Rangpur Riders, though, playing some great cricket under the expert tutelage of Tom Moody. Kais Ahmed, Afghanistan left 18-year-old leg spinner. Haven't seen much of him on the international stage because of Rashid Khan up for deal. 24 games, 27 wickets. Alex Hales, Atta.
He's short throughout the over. This time he just puts it in the gap. Too many short deliveries. Again a cutter. Very good shot. It's on the shorter side of the lane, but the Lighter Russo has just hit it back straight to the bowler.
There's Brian take a shot. Misses out tonight, unfortunately. How they missed his expertise in the middle order.
You cannot afford to bowl short to someone like Riley Russo, or for that matter Alex Hales. We saw what he did to Mustafizur's last delivery in the previous over. This time it's too easy. He's been in tremendous form. He's already scored 459 runs. Cracking shot, but a poor delivery.
Yeah, it's a freebie. Absolute freebie. Any batsman, really, especially a man who's top of the run scoring charts. I'm going to put that away in his sleep. Kais Ahmed, too short, too wide. Under pressure from the off there. Russo on the charge.
Short on the offside. He's got to get the batsman commit to the front foot. I know it's not easy. He has got protection at long on and deep mid wicket, but he also has problems on the offside. But he got to play against the spin to hit through the offside if it's not short. Better, much better.
Yeah, better link. Drag the batsman forward. That's what Russo. I want to see much of Kais. He's got a googly, he's got a top spinner. Bring him forward. A bit of uncertainty.
Kings 49 for 2, and Riders 42, just a loss of 1. Well and truly ahead here, I would say.
Read too much into that. Five down to 81 for the Kings.
সব শেষ করে নারেশন সবার শেষে
Rather pear-shaped.
রংপুর কি ভালো খেলতেছে
6 down for 96.
কত করছে ওরা কত করছে বল না কত করছে 140 রান করছে কিটা সম্মত মনে হয় 10-12ই করছে মনে হয় সম কত করছিল আস্তে মনে কি হলো
Riley Rousseau to keep the strike. 44-4.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম
কাজী প্রথম কাজী শেষ
Well, they're lucky to get through to 141, the Kings. They could have been knocked over for a lot less. So a few have stayed to enjoy themselves. It's only 6 minutes to 9 local time. A pleasant evening. If anything, it's a little fresh. Those who live locally. Islam rugby. It's the first crack tonight. The ball in hand against the man with the most runs this season. And good nick too. Coming round. Come on. Hales does the right thing. He says, listen, let's not run on this field. No drama.
They're all animated, from Woody. Just making sure that everything, it's a bit chilly out there. Just making sure that everything is in order, AB. Similar plans.
Thank you, Tom. He says, I'll do what I want. Because I can. He's alert to it, Hales, backing up and hustling. He needs the strike back, to be fair. He's lost it for a bit. Rousseau's faced 19. Hales only 11.
Yeah, I like the body language here from the Kings. They're trying hard, creating chances. They know that it's a must-win situation they're in, without a doubt. But having said that, if they come second, they've still got another game tomorrow. And it'll be their last game here tomorrow.
Kiri, 1.4K.
Hales. Partnership, she says, tasty. Striking it nicely, Rousseau. These two together, big partnership the other night. Got hundreds, and both struck it rather nicely. Cheek as well, Rousseau. Back live. Says, I've had enough of mucking about. I'm going to have to throw a little bit of a stroke in this. Still only one.
Yeah, that was all over the place. Fireworks out there. when they got going. They were unstoppable. Right around the field. It can be very difficult to bowl through this too.
কাকু তোমার একদিন 1000 করে দাও সাবস্ক্রাইবার কত টাকা দিবা কত টাকা দেয় কো 1000 টাকা সত্যি তুমি ওয়াচ টাইম কত তাই কো
to get a hand on it.
Off time on it.
Come back to the second quite comfortably too. Saved a couple.
আমি দরকার হলে তোমার ওয়াচ টাইম বাড়া দেব 1000
Yeah, that's partnership 174. Well, Hales, he had 5 sixes. Rousseau 6. It was like who was going to race to hit the most maximums in match 30 the other night. Wonderful striking from both these two. Loud, clear call from Hales. 8 done, 49 for 1.
Impatient, so number 1 to be.
ভালোবাসা বাড়ান তোমার তো একা সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে তোমার কি দিবা তাই কো কয়দিন ভিতর করে দাও তাই কো
স্টেইনলেস স্টিলের তৈরি গাজী কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে
কয়দিন থাকবা তাই কো
10 দিন
কিন্তু মোবাইল নিয়ে তাহলে আমরা 1.5 ঘন্টা 2 ঘন্টা খালি নষ্ট করা লাগবে এটা করার জন্য
তেমনি রান্না লোড নিতে পারে প্রচুর
100 টাকা খোলা কি সম্ভব
কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার
স্বপ্ন
কিরা করে স্বপ্ন
স্বপ্ন দেখা
প্রতিদিন 100 করে বাড়া দেব
Comparison, don't worry about that.
দেখো তুমি
সব করতে লাগবে
Ended up getting 141. Those in orange and black.
There subscriber very
Been enough and 4 enough. Riley.
Yeah, that's been hit hard. That's one of his strengths as well. It's not the easiest shot to play. Just bludgeoning it. And that brings up the 50. Beautiful shot.
Still followed and chased Rousseau a little bit there with Kaysami. And wrist spinner, Pakistan. Closing things down. 2 fat ladies required, Aussie balls. Hales. Oh, and he's been knocked over. Just felt something. Just thought that Hales might want to give it a lick, and he tried. And here's Gonski here. They've got him cheap. Dare to believe. The Kings.
What a delivery that was. I reckon pitch just outside leg stump, but have a look at the spin, the turn off that. Beautiful. Awesome delivery that. K. Ahmed. What a rip-off delivery that was to get rid of Hales. Man in form as well today. Not his way. Out for 16 or 15 balls. 54 for 2.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সবসময় আপনার পাশে বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক গাজীর প্রথম গাজী হিসেবে বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজীপুর
Another superstar out in the middle. Century last time out, maybe de Villiers. 34 these days. Magic numbers, strike rates, runs amassed in hundreds to go with his 50s. Quite good. A tremendous piece of bowling. Shane Warne was here, he'd be ripping out of his seat, smashing out the window and yelling at the bowler from up here in the com box. De Villiers first. Nice and sensible, an old timer. Just watch this flight. Beautiful dip on him. Pitch just outside leg, hit Midland leg. Beautiful. Believe. Saying believe. Do this. 55 for 2. Nearly. 56 make it now. Nearly 9 done. Asking right now, it's still only 7.7. Simply need to get these 2 out. That's a fact.
Yeah, absolutely right. You can tell with that little chat they had. They're all pumped up. They know how crucial this game is for them. They need to win it. But it looks rather difficult at this stage. That was close, was it? Sliding down leg by a long shot as well. End of the over. A good one for KS Ahmed. 56 for 2.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সবসময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী বেশি। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins, but 1, 2, 3, 4 losses, and now they're here, and they have got the 6s, and that's it. Chittagong won't play again back in the capital, so they'll have to win this and the game tomorrow, and then they've got to sit around in Dhaka and see what happens. Destiny in their own hands. Win this and win tomorrow against the Sixers. That goes a long way to getting in and playing in the finals. Will these two South Africans the final say, or no?
Yeah, that'll be great. They'll have to pick up these two, get rid of these two as early as possible before they get going. And Mahedi is in his last over as well. Other than that, everyone else still got lots of overs in them. Oh, he's coming around the wicket to AB.
The asking rate's almost 8s now. What an achievement. That's lazy. Well, AB. Just wanted to run this down to a little third man area. Another night could have nicked. Straight to Johnson Charles, a little feather. Not far away from off pole. And just one senses that they're just going to maybe play a couple of $1 million strokes to try and get things moving here.
And that's when you look back and you think, how did that miss? Just carried on going with an angle. Maybe living dangerously. He's gone for the pull. That's big. All the way into the stands.
Oh, what a shame from the skipper, Mahedi Miraz. He was creating some pressure. Needed that to be another good delivery. And instead, he's just dragged it down. And AB says, I'm not going to miss out on this one. Almost 90 metres. Pumps it. Over a very wide long on. Fetch, please. Oh, just shows his other class through the offside. What a great way to finish the over. It was 11 off it. 10 done, 67 for 2 here.
গাজী স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজী স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
গাজী টায়ার। নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
Would you believe that green one would be lagging behind the red one? Right through this innings, we've been talking about the strength of the top four of the Rangpur Riders, but they've done very well. This is the last ball of the last over. Single taken there. Just have a look at this again. AB de Villiers, after stroking one over mid-wicket, this one cut away. That could have scored on the offside. Lovely looking shot for 4 runs.
It's been a day for the sluggish Worms, hasn't it? Must be that early rain. The Worms have been a bit slow today.
I'd have thought that the rains bring out the Worms.
Very true. There we go. Enjoying their cricket. AB is the call from the crowds. 13 off 8. Smashed a big 6 and a beautiful 4 in the last over.
Faiz Ahmed needs to bowl one of those beauties that got rid of Alex Hales. Real sharp turn.
Lovely ball. Lovely ball for a leg spinner to get pitching outside leg. Hitting middle and off. Nice bowler. Been good tonight. Good variations. Quick to the air. Very much like Rashid Khan.
Some air this time and stroked away into the deep. There will be some protection, as single is all he's going to get. But you're absolutely right. I think this guy Faiz Ahmed, a lot of teams around the world are struggling to get just one top order leggy. They've got 2, the Afghans.
And the Afghans have Mujib as well. And just chuck Mohammad Nabi in for good measure.
Reversing, getting a bit of bat on it, and good diving stop there. That's what you've got to have, good commitment in the field. Lifts the spirit of the bowlers.
Faiz Ahmed, 6 games, 6 wickets. Good economy rate. It's good. Very good bowler, very talented. Only 18 years old.
Is got to head that away. Long and wide and handsome for another 6.
Wonderful stroke. Huge hit. 11 gone. 11 off it.
ভালোবাসা সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু দেখেই
প্রতিদিন 10টা করে প্রতি ঘন্টায় 5টা করে কথা এমনি ভালো লাগবে তুমি 200 বানা দিবা না কিছু তোমার 10 দিনই বানা দেওয়ার কথা না
Send it flying away. One bounce into that long off fence. That's salt rubbed into the wound.
Well, it happens so often. Drop catch. The batsman then feels like he's got a life. Bat on ball. Clean strike by Riley Rousseau. Shuffling down the wicket to the fizz. Pumping him over mid-off. One bounce into the pickets.
Oh dear, what a tragedy. Could have just been that little bit of pressure that they needed, getting the 3rd wicket. And the Rangpur Riders might have just been forced to stem the... flow of runs. They're going to have to change their bat.
Yeah, the handle's gone. The handle's gone on Riley Rousseau's stick. Reserves, as always, for the pros. All over the world with many bats. Rousseau quite get the previous one out of the middle. I just think his handle is probably gone. About 20 bats in there with him. Fizz, under pressure. 14-0, 8 goals. What else do you say that about Fizz? Normally very economical. Normally in under the 6 and over mark.
Fishing them much too short today. For some reason, not really keeping it up there. Back of length would be decent, but it's bowling a short of a length. That sets up to be hit, whether you're Fizz or not.
Yeah. 2 South Africans at the crease. A.B. de Villiers, Riley Rousseau. Too many.
হ্যাঁ বলো
Reflection on the face of the supporter tells you that they are really worried. Gotta win this. Almost a must-win situation for them. Oh, down the leg side, missed by everybody. They're going to be wides. Yeah, and 4 more added to that.
Johnson Charles, very, very tall, very big for a keeper. Just doesn't get down leg side. Yes, it dies in him. You've got to get your feet moving. You've got to get moving quicker than that, Johnson Charles. You've got to save those runs.
Yeah, he shouldn't be moving. So he looks so lethargic and moving across. Just as an afterthought, I'm going to go and try and give it a go in stopping it, but it's past him. Not on. Walk the length. Again, a single.
La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Next.
থেকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর গাজি স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার
Building up a partnership now, A.B. de Villiers and Riley Rousseau, 38 of 21 balls only. Stepped on the gas.
Here's Ahmed, Alex Hales, a wicket ball, pitching a good 2 stumps outside leg, you would say, going into middle of leg. Wonderful ball for a leg spinner, beautiful to see. Look at the drift, great revs on the ball into middle of leg stump.
Extraordinary part of that was he was bowling over the wicket and he had a huge angle outside the line of the leg stump, spinning back in. You saw the difference between the average turn and the ball that turned sharply. You just get one of the